Hey guys, Colleen here from 22 Squared. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of the things that we've been focusing on. Honestly, lowest cost, highest return here. Gets a lot of visibility. It's your Google My Business page. So as people are searching for your business, we know that organic traffic many times is coming directly from this page. So with that being said, this is what they see from a mobile device. And this example is from Toyota Tampa Bay. They can click through to your website, they can request directions, they can message or interact with you directly here. I will say we're not seeing a high level of engagement, but it is increasing as time goes on. And also phone calls. So right here, you know how many phone calls are coming from this page. Encourage you guys to take a look at this, compare to some of your call reporting. Make sure you're accounting for that. You know how many are going to service, how many are going to your sales office, and that they're all going into your CRM so you can follow up with them. When somebody clicks on directions, you can also find out where they're requesting directions from. The photos that you have representing your company are extremely important. We all do it. We look to see where we're going, what's happening there, get a visual representation of the store. Directly from your store, even if your agency handles it, you can take photos from your iPhone and upload them directly to your listing. We know the vehicles, the new 2019s are coming out. There's different types of inventory rotating out of your dealership quite frequently. And we can make sure we always stay current. Load those photos up here. Some other ways that you can leverage this, you can load sales event messaging, share news, offers. Content from here can be viewed under the post link. You can even include under the About Us section some reasons why people would want to shop with you. Some creative suggestions here as you put together these posts. You really want to use a vibrant image, not smaller than 250 by 250. 750 by 750 would be ideal. You want to write text knowing that the first 100 words is going to be some of the most important words that you use, because that will be the most visible for the customer. Adding that event title, if you're using an event, that's going to be the first thing. It's calling out its larger font that customers see. And you also have some different calls to action. You can use learn more, reserve, sign up, get offer, test and see what works best for your audience. Now when somebody clicks through, you want to have a offer path. You want to make sure you're following through on that customer journey. So if they're learning more, maybe take them to a page that's telling them more about that offer, showcasing some of that inventory. If they're supposed to reserve or sign up or take a test drive, make sure you've got that lead form there with more information telling them why they should go ahead and take that next step and give you their information. Another thing that not a lot of dealers are using right now, and I know Fixed Ops is a huge profit center for many of the stores, is loading some of the vehicle maintenance services that you have out there right now. You can list oil change, brake pads, alignments. Make sure this pricing and some of the service offerings match what you're featuring in your AutoPoint programs or other service retention programs. This would be a great tool for people to also see if you have any discounts available, any service offers that they can take advantage of, maybe a first-time buyer or an all-mix, all-model coupon as well. And this is the About Us section. Example from Rice Toyota, they did a very nice job here. A lot of stores are not even using the About Us section right now. And you got to tell people about you. Feature your different payment types. Include the ToyoGuard or Toyota Care included maintenance. Showcase some of the unique selling propositions there for your store. Talk about Toyota and the brand advantages, how long it's, how many are on the road, the reliability, the awards and accolades, and also give a taste of what they can expect from the people at your store, your community involvement as well as your commitment to customers. Here, customers can ask a community and you directly here via the Q&A questions. You'll want to be the one who responds to a lot of these questions, and you have the opportunity to. You can make it a two-way conversation between you and your customer right here. Be there when the customer needs you. And then you can even pin frequently asked questions and highlight them at the top. So I get a lot of questions about this. They say, hey Colleen, Google hasn't released this yet for automotive specific. Does it tie into my DMS, my CRM? So while there's not an automotive solution specifically for this, there are different ways that you can book appointments if you want to get creative and even manage it in your Google business page. So this would be for somebody who's more of an expert, really wants to push the limits here, has a good relationship with Google. But this I would expect to be coming for automotive specifically, that interacts and ties in with your CRM and DMS. The next thing I do is always make sure that your listing is up to date. This should be 101. Most of you are doing this today. Hours of operation, you can change these for your sales department versus your service department. We know your service department is usually open earlier, your sales hours a little later. That phone number will be also important. Using a local number looks better, encourages more contacts. And you can associate GA tracking codes to both your website link and if you're using a call provider, a call tracking provider for the phone number as well. I definitely make sure that you're reviewing all of the comments, the reviews from around the web, from your customers. Make sure that you're featuring the ones that best represent you. In the back end, you should definitely be looking at the insights from your dashboard at least monthly. I'd include this as part of your digital review with your agency partner or your Google Analytics, making sure you know what people are engaging with, where they're getting directions from, how many phone calls you have coming in here. This all relates back to the amount of activity that you're generating for your store. So if you've run some additional awareness-based tactics like cable, broadcast, radio, did you see an increase in people searching for you, looking for you, calling you? You can use this dashboard to gain those insights as well. And finally, last but not least, these Google My Business pages also can be used with your local extensions in your YouTube advertising. So somebody watches your ad, they can immediately get directions or make phone calls right there through that integration. That on average can generate a 21% increase in click-through rates by using the YouTube location extensions within any of your advertising there. All right, that's it for this review of your Google My Business page. If you have any questions, reach out to your local 22 Squared rep. Once again, I'm Colleen Gomez, and it's been a pleasure. Have a great day.